We don't come back. Ooh. Captain Mo, how you doing, brethren? Captain Mo, you're supposed to get me permission. Let's come and live stream what happens in a cockpit one of these days. Captain Mo, I want to come and shoot YouTube video of what happens in a cockpit. Someone said, they watch football. I'd rather wash my car than watch football. And I'm not making this up. I like washing my car. Yesterday, I went out with Taste Buds. We went to do our usual manicure, pedicure. We had lunch, Today, as I woke up, I carried my car and went to put inside the sun, vacuum the inside. I don't have a problem washing my car. And I don't like football at all. The only thing that can make me watch football is if I come to your house and you are watching football. Then I will join you. I have no choice. I cannot tell you to come and be changing television. Abi, personally, I dislike football. I can be a judge in a football contest. There's nothing I cannot do for money. As long as I'm getting paid for it. Oh, wow. Someone said, why are you always wearing face cap? I wear face caps because it's easy to just pick something and put on your head. My hair can be difficult to style, as I don't have as much of it as I would have loved to have. So, for today, if you're watching on TikTok, I want you to share the video. Big, massive shout outs to the people who are my top gifters on TikTok. I'm going to follow you and I'm going to shout out to you. I'm looking for 20. What are these explosion things called again? 20 fireworks. 20 fireworks. House of Gold already is my #1 gifter. Guys, make sure you follow House of Gold. House of Gold is amazing. House of Gold is amazing. So I don't like football. I love watching Netflix with my wife. That I love to do. But football, I dislike. I'm not a football person. Now, let's talk about what brought us here. According to the Gospel of Ubi Franklin, which I stumbled upon on Insta blog. By the way, Ubi Franklin is a good friend of mine. Ubi Franklin is more like a brother than even a friend. Ubi na my brother Ubi Franklin. And this is what he had to say. And I find this fascinating. Why? Because Ubi na plug inside industry. Ubi has been a record label owner, very close to the inner circles and the inner workings of the entertainment industry. He said, most of our female celebrities are dating the same men unknowingly. According to a post on his page about how many hours ago now? About 4-6 hours ago. He said, what's crazy about our female celebrities is they date the same men unknowingly. They be thinking they are private and no one knows their business. Just to pepper us on social media, I flew with my one day from London to Niger, and she was with someone's husband. Do you do your due diligence and know who you are dating? I know women pushing heavy stuff, and you never see them posting on social media trying to prove nothing. Let's take it easy. Stay guarded. Unknowingly, celeb women. Two things our celebrity women can do better, to be very honest. And I think it's time that we had that conversation. One conversation is how rampant HIV is getting in the celebrity community. No one's talking about this. And I'm not going to mention names, but the names will start coming out eventually because someone's going to get infected and they're going to come and shout and then they're going to point at somebody. We need to talk about that. We need to talk about the circulation of body parts in photographs and videos. We need to start calling our celebs to higher standards. Not just the women, all celebs in general. It's a conversation. And the choice of who you date. Listen, you can pepper me and drive a better car than I drive, or live in a better house than I live in. But to be honest, Ijo Olufeshele da. How many days do you want to do this? Let me tell you something. Nobody can collect Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala's husband. Because what she has in her head, for you to be able to collect her husband, you have to outdo her. And no woman in Nigeria as of today has outdone her. And I'm sure the woman that will outdo her probably has her own husband. So it is not you. Let me tell you something. No man will leave Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala and follow you. They will sleep with you. Because there are some things they cannot tell Ngozi to come and be doing. They cannot tell a world-renowned figure to come and be bending. But you, they give you $100, $1,000. They will tell you touch your toes, you will touch. Sit on the fence, you will sit. Go under the table, you will go. But they will not leave their wives and follow you. I don't want you to break. I don't want your heart to be broken. I don't want you to cry in old age. Let's have this conversation, This pepper them. Someone said, I will leave Ngozi, she's old. Let me tell you, if you hang out with Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala for 1 year, you will have complex first. Say she even agreed to date you, you will have because she's gonna go for a meeting with the British Prime Minister. Then from there, she's gonna be on a conference call with Joe Biden. Then Donald Trump is going to call to see her personally to give him some advice. By the time you roll with all these people you are seeing, forget them Wizkid, Burna Boy. You will see a level of celebrity you have never seen in your life. You cannot, once you get into that circle, you can never leave it. You can never leave it. There's nothing. Look, is it these small girls that run around that will sleep with you and go and sleep with 15 other boys? Someone says some men don't care. If you are the level that you don't care, then you are not her type. If you are at a level where you don't care about those kind of things, you're obviously not her type. What is she going to be talking to you about? The post on Instablog. Is that what she's going to be talking about? Have you seen Instablog today? They are yapping that the free is today. You think that's what Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala is going to be talking about? You'll be amazed that these people don't even know what Instablog is. They are too busy solving global problems. Let me tell you, as Russia and China want to pull out of US dollar funding or whatever they call it, it is people like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala that they'll be talking to. So for you to even be around her, you must be of a certain wavelength, a certain cognitive ability. And to be honest, the average Nigerian does not fall into that 10% that can even hold a conversation with such a person. You. Please, let me greet Clan V. Clan V, thank you so much for 2 money guns. Thank you. God bless you. I already have fireworks. Somebody sent me fireworks. House of Gold, God bless you. Sent me fireworks. Amazing. Thank you so much. Fireworks. Let's have this conversation. So my problem with Nigerians is you have the tendency to think everybody's like you. Remember, you are subliterate. The most of you. Don't be angry. I will tell you the truth. 80 to 80 is not just illiterate, and subliteracy sometimes is worse than illiteracy. The fact that you can read and write, you are not illiterate. All right, but you are not literate because you don't have understanding and you don't have exposure. So you are not illiterate, but you are subliterate. So you can read and write, but your reading and writing does not pass blog. Your reading and writing does not pass blog. Somebody said for Lauren Alakija. You cannot compare for Lauren Alakija to Ngozi Okonjo. Well, are you even joking? For Lauren Alakija is a businesswoman now. Ngozi Okonjo, well, hey. There no plenty for this life. Businesswomen full everywhere. So what am I trying to say in essence at the end of the day is our Nigerian celebrities, especially our women, need to do better. Not all of them. Those of them that are engaging in these things, they need to do better. Stop dating men to pepper your fellow celebs. Listen, they are up and you think, say, you get shape. Who is going to follow a 50-year-old woman that has shape? Have you ever sat down to think about it? In your 50s, is this shape you want to be selling at 50? At 50? Clan V, God bless you, sis. Just gave me fireworks on TikTok. Everybody follow Clan V. Oh man, I love this girl. Shop Clan V. Guys, go over to Shop Clan V and actually shop Clan V. This lady is awesome. Always buying me gifts on TikTok. Come, nobody has bought me stars on Facebook. Let me show you how to do it. Are you enjoying this gist? And I'm gonna teach you a lot of stuff. So it's better you go to Facebook right now and buy my stars. This is exactly how you do it. Go to Facebook. I can't believe I'm using my Ikechukwu, I'm going to bring you live to come and join us. Just give me a few minutes. Go to Facebook. Search for Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze is DADDYFREEZE. Scroll down to today's video. That's today's video. Bottom left hand corner. That's it right there. Bottom left hand corner. You will see how to buy stars. You click on it and it will pop your stars. All right, so do that. Do that right now. Search, go to Daddy Freeze on Facebook, DADDYFREEZE. Scroll down to today's video and you will see how to buy stars. Just go and do it right now. Oh yeah. Hey, somebody don't wrong. Come buy me stars. Oops, hey. Oops. Hey, I was able to catch that phone. Oh, thank God. Oh, now my hand go meet him. Oh yeah. Top star buyers. Oh, this thing no balance today. Oh. Chika Obim. Thank you so much. Chika Obim. All right, so go to Facebook. I don't have what is it called on Instagram? I don't have badges on Instagram. Hey, Chucky Dandy, thank you so much. Sent me a money gun. Big shout out. Today's target is actually fireworks. Guys, follow Chucky Dandy. Number 3 on my gifter badge list. Follow Chucky Dandy. Okay. So back to what I was saying. Sorry. Yeah. So back to what I was saying. When it comes to women, all these your things that you think amount to so much will not amount to anything once you cross a certain age range. Once a woman crosses a certain age range, some things do not matter again. It's like a woman like my mother that is a vice chancellor of a university. She's not going to try to be sexy for you. No, that's not what their plan in life is. So also look for an opportunity for you to put yourself in a position where even when you grow old, there is a type of value to you that outlives the body curvy value. Nobody's going to chase after a 55-year-old woman that all she has to sell is her body. Nobody. There's young blood everywhere. People are looking for young blood. I'm not saying women are not beautiful in their 40s or their 50s. Don't get me wrong. Let's not tilt the conversation to a place where it shouldn't be getting to. But what I'm saying in all honesty is get value. Let it not always be what you can get, what you can get, what you cannot get. No. As a woman, there should be the opportunity for you to showcase other things of value. Beautiful women would always get favors. Don't get me wrong. I ain't mad at you. But if that's all that there is to you, beauty fades. Oh. Beauty fades. Beauty fades. You might be beautiful now, but that beauty, if you don't have any value to yourself, you will fade. Hey, Chooks Dandy, don't send me money gone. Call me Chucky on TikTok. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you. Don't send me fireworks. 3 people have sent me fireworks. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. All right, guys. So, like I was saying earlier on, and like I'll always say and continue to say, and you guys know that, when I'm talking, I always mean what I'm saying. You guys need to understand that what's very important in a woman's life is the value she can add, not her makeup. People will always try to twist it and get you messed up. No, add value. Nigerian celebrity women, let's concentrate on that for a minute. How can you add value to the lives of people around you? How can you add value? That's just what I want to talk about. And if all of you, according to Ubi, are dating the same set of people, in my humble opinion, there's a problem. You won't date a broke man. You won't date a broke man. So the quality, the quality you're looking for in a man is he must have money. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And then Ubi saying these girls, Ejablo, thank you so much for the money gun. Thank you so much. Thank you guys all so much. Wow, House of Gold has sent me 2 fireworks. Try. Let's also talk about these women taking off their clothes. If the first thing I wanted to talk about is get value to yourself as a woman. You are worth more than Gucci shoes. You are worth more than a Mercedes Benz. A Mercedes Benz will become old in 5 years. If you like, buy it for 100 million naira. In 5 years, it will be worth at best half of that value. You understand? Let there be value. Don't. Who are you trying to pepper? So okay, now you are flying business class. Who are you peppering with the business class? You are living in a house in Lekki. You are getting. Who are you peppering? Someone said government failed them. Government did not fail anybody. We are living in this society. If we can do it, you can do it too. I'm going to tell you a joke here. There was a guy. He went into a bar and saw this gorgeous lady. And he walked up to her and said, "Oh God, you're so hot." Can I get a, you know that one way that they use hand, take help the person release. I don't want to talk the thing, but I'm not gonna figure them out. The girl said $500. The guy said, "What? That's too expensive." The girl took him outside. Said, "Can you see that Ferrari? The money I made from using my hand last year alone is what I used to buy that Ferrari." The guy followed the girl home, enjoyed the thing, went back the next day and said, "You know what? This time I want you to use your mouth." The girl took him outside. They were not far away from the sea. There was a yacht bubbling or blobbing in the water. She said, "Can you see that boat?" The guy said, "Yeah, yeah." She said, "Last year, from the money I made from using my mouth, I bought that boat." The guy enjoyed it so much. He came back the third day. Said, "This time, I want to do the do." The girl now took him outside. She pointed to an island. Said, "Can you see the island there?" The guy said, "Yes." Said, "If I had a quake, now me go get that island." The moral of the joke was, the girl no be woman. But that just shows you the power of the quake. It is powerful. If she had a quake, she will not be driving Ferrari and buying yacht. She will be owning island. So this is a world-renowned phenomenon. It happens and will continue to happen. Let your asset not be inside something that has to shed blood every month. Let your, brain cells never die. But that one, you go build layer for womb, every month you go shut down. How can that be your asset? How can that be your primary asset? No, you see, some of you say, "Yeah, I'm doing the yash, I'm doing the flat tummy so I can make myself feel good." Shut up. 90% of you are doing it so you can sell your market better. There's nothing wrong with doing it, by the way, but tell yourself the truth. Some of you want to sell your market better so that more people can price it. There's nothing wrong with it, but you all just need to be careful. When you are a celebrity, you need to be held up to higher standards. Let's be telling ourselves the truth. So the first problem is, let your quake not be your highest selling point. Number 2, very, very, very important point. Taking pictures of your body and sending to people who tell you, "Baby, I love you," because they gave you some money, or it is a very bad thing for celebrities. I was driving yesterday my Mercedes. Taste Buds was beside me. There was traffic, and I wanted to wee. So I was looking, I was like, man, now so one bus conductor just jumped out from the bus. Run, go beside wall. Begin wee. The guy wee, as he wee, see the shout passenger. Lucky one. Ewole, kò sí change yo. The guy just when he finish, he run, he do a hand for wall like this. Run, enter inside the bus, they go. Me and the guy had the same condition. The two of us won't wee. If Daddy Freeze go wee for that place, now me go Instablog go do 12 pictures. Now me go just wake up for morning like this, you all see me like this. What am I saying? As a public figure, you have some things that you no longer can do As a public figure, you lose your right to being a normal human being. If nobody will tell you, let me tell you, you are no longer normal. The moment you become a celebrity, let me tell you, when Harry and Meghan went to stay in Tyler Perry's home, they had to build a higher wall because people were using aeroplane to fly over to take pictures. So as a public figure, you cannot send anybody your body parts, no matter the amount of love. A normal bank girl can. But the moment you start having 20,000 followers, 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers, the moment you don't get one single or two, or you don't drop one album way hot, you can no longer try it. Please write this down. It's not all the time that I have to come and preach you Bible. Someone says they come for awards half naked. No problem. There's no problem. You are showcasing your body that you are going to use to sell a movie that men are going to want to watch. That one's understandable. But that you and a guy in a relationship and you are teasing each other and then you send a picture. Babana problem you find. So another point in all this is stop taking pictures if you are a celebrity. Point number 3, and I'm going to bring some people live now after this. Point number 3, investigate the people you want to date, yo. Investigate, yo. I trust you. It does not exist inside Celebrity Matter. Oh, baby, don't you trust me? Your mama, now you should trust your mother and your father, and they can also disappoint you. Investigate. As a celebrity, you need to know that people are going to, and forget anything. Let's even just forget about they want to. Some people you break their heart and they'll just want to be with. Some want to blackmail. Some people just want to punish you, saying, "Hey, you broke up with me, you left me." Then some people don't know how to stay inside one relationship. Celeb women. Celebrity women. Very, very important. This topic this matter that I want to share with you now, exceedingly important. Men will want to use your head. That's a different ball game. Men, you break up with them, and let me tell you, the average celeb is more pressure than you to cheat, because they have to do this pepper them. They've set themselves up for this pepper them. I want to pepper these people. I want to pepper them. Baba, once you say movie, they bring in money. Before you know it, you will just go meet one chairman. The chairman will just give you one very heavy dose of elementary science. Once you collect it like this, if it dash you 50K. But the problem with 50K is not $50 million. $50 million can solve your lifetime problem. The problem with $50,000 is it will buy you a couple of shoes, it will maybe pay your rent, give you a couple of business class tickets, then the money is finished, so you have to go back and get the bola again. So before you know it, it's a vicious cycle of bolacking left, right, and center, and at the end of the day, you find yourself in a situation that is not friendly. Guess what? You now enter a relationship. Imagine say I dey date Oju baby. And Oju Baby na big actress for Nigeria. Before me, in all fairness, Oju Baby did not owe anybody anything. She dey enjoy her life, they make her movie, you understand? She dey jam the occasional bunkera, all those militant boys, all those big boys, wherever they dash am 50K dolls, 100K dolls, they go just touch them once. For the fun, they go clubbing, you follow them home, they do it, everybody goes their way, you collect your 50K. You understand? Then she gets to like 40 and says, you know what, I want to have a family. So she now comes to meet Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze no fit dash woman $50,000. So. No be say Daddy Freeze no get $50,000, but Daddy Freeze no get am plenty to be the dash people. You understand? And there's no amount of baking that you want to give me that I will bring out $50,000 to dash you. If I dash you $50,000, you must be my wife, and it will be for a project that you want to do, and I'll be looking at the project like this and looking at you. Not that you will come and I will carry you for the night, and as you are going the next morning, I will give you $50,000. I no get money reach that level. Forget that I'm a man of God and I preach the word of God and I'm a pastor and I'm not in the world. If I was in the world with my current financial status, I know if he give you 50K for one night. So you now marry me inside house. I will buy the house, will be comfortable. We will have nice cars. We will eat and drink good food. But then I can't dash you that 50K. On your birthday, I can buy you an LV bag. On Mother's Day, maybe a Gucci shoe. But that I will give you money that you will go and close the Gucci store. I cannot do it. I can't afford it. My wife knows. Get her LV, Gucci, whatever she needs. But there's a level I will do on small. So now, imagine Oju Baby now married to me now. So we are loving, we are kissing, we are doing all the things. I'm taking her to movie. She's happy. But then she walks past that new Gucci shoe and she cannot buy it. And then she walks past that new Mercedes and I cannot buy it for her. Then she wants to travel and wants to fly private jet because her friend flew private jet. You understand? Then I will not let her fly because I cannot afford to put her on a private jet. Now, all of a sudden, Oju now goes out for one event one day and jams one of those boys from her past. And then the boy carries her, takes her, tells her to touch her toes, tells her to bend her ear, tells her to open her ear so he can put something inside. After they do everything, he just gives her $70,000. Say, baby, go home. Me, I'm now minding my business 2 days later, behaving myself, just going around the house. I just see her phone. I just see a message come up on the screen. It says, baby, last night was hot. We need to do it again. I just click on it. Meanwhile, I don't know her password. I just open the message. The guy just send picture. Say, baby, come and get it. Now so fight start for house. Budu budu bada. Bidi 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 bigi. Bi ba. Ah, makpa ele ni say. Ah, o lo je banana. Ah, Oju Baby, o lo je banana. Ti e baje le ni. Ah, ma lu e pa ni. Bidi bada. Baba na so fight start. The next thing she pack her load go. Ah, meanwhile I get your chairman. Where I don't first send down to myself. So now, it will now get to a stage where the jilted husband have loved you, have done everything I can for you. Now, all of a sudden, see what you have done to me. You followed another guy. Oh, I now start to release out of anger, revenge. People are now telling you, oh, be careful who you married. Be careful. It's not every time that they are blackmailing. Some people are just genuinely hurt because you hurt them, because you cannot stay in one place. Your mouth done too wide. You know if you enter Zara again. If they show you, oh, that's next. You know if you enter next, if not be LV or Gucci or Chanel. or Celine. You know if you enter all those, you know if you enter normal Primark. If you enter Primark, you go faint. Say by mistake, you just they look for something, you just enter Primark. You just really say that they pour you water, you don't go know what happen to you. Because your mouth don't too big. So here's the thing here, and that comes to the fourth point. Women, especially celebs, be loyal. Be loyal. Be loyal to whoever you're married to. Be loyal to whoever you choose to be with. Loyalty. Point number one. Once again, let's be very careful. I want you to give me all the 4 points that I mentioned. Oh yeah. So I know that you guys, something entered your head today. Then I'm bringing in Ikechukwu. Oh yeah. Point number one. The 4 points I gave you today for celebrity women. Point number one. Oh yeah. Point number one. Big shout out to everybody who bought me fireworks on TikTok. Oh, someone just sent me butterflies. Thank you so much. Amadi Angel says, joblessness number one. Why must you bring your father's destiny into everything that we're talking about? Your father was destined to be poor, and you were destined to make sure his legacy is fulfilled to the 5th generation. So you are going to be poor and make sure you have poor children so your father's legacy can stand. Choriba be abiruni, korikolo manje. So what is je korikolo bi ehoro? Awa wale akushe. Eshinuwe. Jakuro lori live mi jo. Blessness go. Number one, please, people that were paying attention in class. Number one, have value. Make sure you build value in yourself. Number two, don't take picture. Number three, investigate. Number four, are you ready? Oh, number four, be loyal. One, have substance, have value. Two, don't take those kind of pictures that will put you into trouble. Three, investigate. You have to investigate times 5. 4, be loyal. Most of the people whose stories are out there is because they are not loyal. Not all of them. Some people like Empress. Empress is a genuine victim of a wicked person. But some of you that your pictures are out there, you are not victim, Ukoko. You are not loyal. So the people are fighting back. Baba, na so street law be. Forget court. Court no day street. How many court you want carry people go for Mushin? Baba, they will use street courts to judge your matter. So I want to bring Ikechukwu Kills right now. And I also want to bring Miss Wowza. And I also want to bring my beautiful friends Sarah to come and lend their voices to this campaign. Let's talk about these things. Kills, baby.
Alpha, Chief.
See as you fresh.
Let me work.
Wear cloth, oh. Pictures they leak these days, oh.
Yeah. Okay. Alpha, Chief. Sorry, I have to complete the set.
Someone said, bring Oju. Oju, oh, where are you? Oju did not send me request, and I sent her a request the last time she didn't come. Oh, yeah, let me bring Oju, baby. Wowza, I don't go wear your pints.
Wowzy.
Hey, Ikechukwu, baby, how are you?
I'm good, boo.
All right. So let's talk about this particular matter that we have on the ground. Celebs dating the same people, according to B. Franklin, unknowingly, and these pictures. Please, let's not mention the N word. I beg you. Instagram, they show us shege these days with all this, they are shadow banning. So Please, now God, I take beg you. Oju, I sent you request again. Why have you not joined, Oju? So, what is your take? Kills.
Specifically, because you yarned a lot of things.
Specifically on anything. Just start picking it one by one. Wowza is here.
I mean, it is what it is, man. Well, everything you said, we all know already. You know, that's why I said that Daddy Freeze. I don't know if you saw my comment, but I was like, Daddy Freeze, you know, they yarn the matter complete. To you like say, you see, they try and help them hide. But I mean, it is what it is, man. It's pay to play these days. Just like in the music industry, it's pay to play. Unfortunately, like I'm not gonna generalize and say all the women in Nigeria or the women in Lagos or whatever, but I will say a majority number of them have definitely, normalized transactional interaction. That's what I call it, transactional interaction. It's like even to speak, a lot must show.
You understand?
What do you mean you understand? What kind of nonsense is that? Come on, will you close your mouth there? Nonsense. Nonsense. Are you paid to talk to me?
No,
Are you paid to... Oh, yeah, come on. Will you send me a lot? Send me a lot now before you speak again.
How much will you send?
Send a lot. Send a lot. You're not worthy. You're not worthy. You are not worthy to speak to me until you send me a lot. What's wrong with you? And it better not be Naira. I have dumb account. Should I send you details? You need Asa? May I send you Asa?
That will follow.
Now, let me ask you a question, Kills. Have you ever sent a picture, those compromising pictures before? Have you ever sent before?
Me?
Not you, Wowza. We know your own. Let's start with Ikechuku.
They don't. Dude, I've never.
If I'm honest, if I'm going to be honest, like I always am, yeah, like back.
Back, yeah. Kills. What's Sherela, yeah?
That time they don't get social media. Oh, Jew. Juju.
Miss, what are you doing with fasting? They're putting it. Yes, I'm.
Yo, Jude, you went to Atlanta. You didn't hear me.
Come. We are still listen before we start going off point. Let's keep this thing. So, Kills, at what point in your life did you send those pictures?
You know, ages ago. This was like, this had to have been like right before I came back to Nigeria.
Okay, before you became celeb.
Yeah.
Wowza.
I mean,
this year, how many pictures have you sent?
Post celeb. All I've ever done is shown, this. That's, and maybe you see a bulge once in a while, but that's about it.
Just see a bulge once in a while, but that's all.
That's all. I'm not wilding out like these women. These women are wilding out. They're losing their mind.
Are you directly talking to Oju and Wowza?
Bro, do you not see nipple on social media anyhow nowadays? Anyhow.
Nah, no more thing.
Ah.
You see me? Yeah. Anyhow, back in the day, if you show nipple, they cancel your account.
I'm telling you. No. Wowza. There was one I was actually I'll send it to Oju, and I'll send it to all three of you. I was watching a girl changing her clothes. You know all these TikTok videos. I just saw a glimpse. You know, say my eye sharp. I just saw a glimpse. I say, "Nak make be this so."
You not send me.
Baba, I just expanded the video like you will just see the thing there clearly. I say, what? Una no get home training, shame, any form of recourse to public sense.
About TikTok, about that, do you know that people are actually doing what they're doing on TikTok live in the middle of the night? Have you ever been on a live? People are doing everything.
Hey, I've seen that shit, and I've been sorry. I've seen that stuff. And the one that bugged me out now is how people have converted Snapchat into the...
Baba, Snapchat don't go.
Snapchat now, that bootleg OnlyFans.
Snapchat, they drag with OnlyFans as of today. Snapchat, today.
No, Snapchat.
Baba,
Telling you.
Baba.
I will call her now. Once I'm done with this live, all of you remind me. You are deleting your Snapchat. That thing is not normal.
TikTok what pass so.
No,
Just so
Snapchat na ain't bad.
Did you know just hear what I was saying? Late night TikTok lives. Bro.
Things that are happening.
No wonder I don't make money on late night TikTok live again.
Don't even go it.
Because when I go live on TikTok at night is to talk about serious things. They will come, look, say, Baba wear cloth too. Baba wear cloth, Nisha. Kini Baba ifeso. Jadanu.
The devil has taken over that period. You should leave that period alone for him. The devil has taken over.
No, we're going to drag you back.